Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so we got some beasts, which is pretty cool. That I didn't realize that we would like capture them and then either bring them here or sell them. Which again, I stand by my statement earlier in the last episode when I mentioned that we're no better than the poachers if we're capturing wild animals in their natural habitat and taking them from that location and selling them to a merchant. What the heck is the difference? Anyway, but we did find the
things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Deke, no one cares what you think. But we did find that there are a variety of shiny beasts. So apparently they're not like Pokemon shiny rare, but they do have a special like little twinkle icon indicating that they are shiny, which is kind of cool. And I don't know what the the spawn rate is for them, but they're pretty easy to farm from what I read online. I'm not going to focus on that right now, but I decided to bring that up because I thought it was interesting. Anyways, let's see. In the Shadow of the Estate. This I want to do because someone spoiled this for me. Bantam. What this storyline with him could lead to. So, actually, where is Feldcroft? Holy crap. That's far. Very far. I don't know what he teaches me here. But I know that eventually he teaches us the unforgivable curses. Oh, hey.
Revelio.
The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. That's, It hadn't occurred to me that they use that magic in this general area. Fascinating. Pop in here first. Got some chesties.
Aloha Mora.
Eh. Give me something good. And a blue scarf that's less in the stats.
Revelio.
Great. There's something over there. Is this not the door? Whoops. There it is. Orbicular brown. Ugh. Stop giving me garbage wands. Looks like they've been drinking up here. Hopefully we learn a good curse.
You made it. Enjoying the view? Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Brookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
If we were in a different house, would we still be interacting with Sebastian, or would it be someone else from like another house? Because there was a trailer featuring Sebastian.
Used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
So I just wonder, like, how would we interact with him if we were like a Ravenclaw or a Gryffindor?
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Where is that page at? Why are they so malicious? Why are they red? Oh, they follow me.
Confringo!
Whoa.
Revelio.
There's a page somewhere. I can hear it. There you are. The resident of Fieldrop sometimes use these to practice their spell casting, especially in light of recent combat attacks. Okay.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
That was dramatic as hell. What the heck just happened? They also all sound like they were in different rooms
Sorry you had to see that.
for recording. It's very
If you
weird.
don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I have a couple of questions about this. One, why am I intruding and like talking to her? This seems like it's really inappropriate. We don't know her. We don't know the uncle. Sebastian needed a moment alone, but we decided to go in here and talk to them anyway. That seems very inconsiderate. But also too, like, asking all these questions doesn't really make any sense. And what about the curse? Like, did we know that she was cursed? I can't remember. And if we did know, how did that happen?
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
A couple of documents here. It's my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp still is foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better. Wow, quite the linguist, this guy. I know I have unused talents points. Man, we're getting really blinded. Some of these bleeding effects.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Sounds like you're projecting,
I
personally.
hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me?
What's with his
She's my
outfit?
sister.
Look at that. I love it. It's like wearing a reverse. Looks like a skirt in the front and then exposed in the back. Damn, Sebastian knows how to party.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
I do agree with
Both
that.
Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
I am curious about this.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Huh. Might explain the mines that we've encountered a few times here and there.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Curses are weird in this way because, like, he talks about the blasting curse.
Confringo!
Like, Confringo is the blasting curse, but, like, it's just a little energy bomb, right?
How much longer are we expecting?
Revelio.
This rubble.
don't know,
Ranrock
it's
knows
weird.
what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. A good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Did we expect these guys to be up here?
Silence, that's great. Regret coming here.
Confringo! Defender!
Just here.
Oh, you bitch.
Arresto momentum.
You think this is funny?
Damn it.
Confringo!
Damn, those things are getting me so bad.
I will make you pay.
Incendio!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake.
Damn it, I've got no healing potions. This is gonna suck.
Such arrogance.
Accio!
I won't rest.
Accio! Flipendo! Glacius! Revelio!
Postponing the inevitable.
Defender! Incendio! Frigo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over.
Incendio! Confringo!
Whoa, it was close.
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I won't rest until how nice it all stuff.
Damn, there's so many.
Incendio!
Fight about
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo!
I will make you pray.
Man, it would be nice if they have different dialogue.
Like me.
Your spells glance off of me.
Incendio! Defendo!
I've been fighting since before you were...
Damn it.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I
Reparo!
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Revelio.
I mean, you barely warned me. Wasted all my damn potions.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
Oh.
She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They
Revelio!
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for every... I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio!
I saw that over there. I'm just looking over here right now. Man, this game is stingy with the coin. $3, $20.
Confringo!
Huh.
Revelio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Come on, get in there. Green. What did I expect? There was something else in here.
Revelio!
That.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Okay.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Revelio, look at this.
Confringo! Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
The game doesn't catch up with itself very well.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Is it that? That looks really elaborate. What is this note? 1 of 7. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, a skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing what I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Wingardium Leviosa!
Whoa. Oh, that works.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Huh.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
What the hell?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Can't make sense of that.
Helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
All right. I think it's a good point for us to stop. I know this episode is a little bit shorter, but I don't know. It just feels appropriate right now. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We'll continue with more of that tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. Oh, there it comes.
Near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Usually we get more than one of these, so I'm just going to wait for a second. Okay. Any feedback, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links here that might be of interest to you. One of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to chat with me directly, it's a good place to do that and be part of the community. There's also a link to geekoutpost.com, an entertainment and media blog that I own, operate, run, manage, design, and write for. It's a great place to stay up to date on the latest entertainment and gaming news, reviews, and rumors if you're into that kind of thing. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. I'll see you later.